Let's now tackle this problem from the AMCs. Each square in a 3x3 grid is colored 10 red, white, green, or blue, so that every 2x2 square contains one square of each color. One coloring is shown, but we're asked to find how many different colorings there are. It's kind of funny how they just had B, R, B, G, and then over here they just put a white square rather than writing W. That's a little bit funny. Okay, so we have to pick our squares. So the first thing is, let's just say this first square, right? The key thing to notice is the symmetry between the colors. There's nothing special about blue compared to green. They're all symmetric. So there's just going to be 4 choices for this square. Just, simply 4. Okay, just now what about this square? Well, it cannot be the same as this square because of this 2x2 square. So there's 3 choices. It can be anything that was not already chosen. And now what about for this one? Well, again, it can't be the same as this one or this one. So it has 2 choices. And finally, let's just say we picked B here, and then let's say we picked R here, and then let's say we picked green here, just like the example did. How many choices are there for this one? There's just 1 choice, because it has to be different compared to this square, and this square. And therefore here. So we have 24 ways just to pick this first 2x2 square. It can be anything. Now, what happens to these 2 squares? Well, because of now looking at this 2x2 square, that 2x2 square has to have a blue and a red. 1 more blue and 1 more red. So now we have kind of 2 cases here, right? We can have a blue here and a red here, or we can have a red here and a blue here. So let's just first take the case where there's a red here and a blue here, as shown in this diagram. A red here and a blue here. Now we look at this 2x2 square. White, blue. So these 2 have to be green and red. So there's again 2 possibilities, right? Green, red, or red, green. Let's see what happens when it's green, red. Then this square has to be blue. It's fixed. So in this case, there's 1 way. Now, what about if it's green, red? Uh-oh. In this 2x2 square, we've got 2 reds. Therefore, there are 0 cases here. So just 1 way so far. Of course, we already have these 24, which we're going to multiply at the end. But so far, after choosing the 4x4 square, we just have 1 way. But remember, that was just our first case, red, blue. What about blue, red? Blue, and then red. Well, take a look then. White, red, then we have to have a green, and we have to have a blue here. A green and a blue. So there's again 2 cases, right? We can have a green and a blue. And that will mean that and now we can see here, this thing is forced, it has to be a blue. There's 1 way here. Now the other subcase is that we can have blue here and green here. And that means that this thingy has to be a blue. So 1 more subcase. So all in all, we have 3 possible ways that work. And of course, we multiply this to 24 to get 72. And that is our answer. 72. The key idea? Noticing the symmetry and realizing that, okay, we have 24 or 4 factorial ways to fill out this square. And once we do that, now there's really only a few cases we can check pretty simply. Thanks for watching.